All right, YouTube. So the video down below is from CBS News. They're covering the New York gubernatorial race, and that's being fought for between Cynthia Nixon, the progressive, and Andrew Cuomo, the incumbent. So the polls are favoring Cuomo. They have him at 66%. They have her at 28%. And I think we have to look at it this way. With the progressive wing of the Democrats, they've been you got to look at it this way, like look at it objectively. They've been given disfavorable media coverage, from CNN, MSNBC, and it's the same way they treated Bernie Sanders. So they're basically just trying to have the polls favor who they want to win. And I really think that Cynthia Nixon is going to be more popular. And I watched part of the debate. She held up pretty well. I think Andrew Cuomo just does not really have very good charisma, and I think that's very important now. You look at Donald Trump, love him or hate him, he knows how to energize his base, and that's because he has charisma. He goes to the rallies, and it's going to wear thin, though. Look, I'll tell you what, it's going to wear thin if he doesn't build the wall, because that seems to be the one of the chants that goes on, and it just really, it's got to happen, and it's going to happen, Anyways, going back to the original story. So Trump's got charisma. Cynthia Nixon has charisma. I mean, look, they're both the same people. They're Hollywood actors, or they're actors. They've been in show business. And Cynthia Nixon, she's been around for a long time. So she's just more personable, I guess. And for the Democrats, they're scared. The old guard Democrats, the Cuomos, the Blasios, just in that region. The Schumers, especially Schumer. I mean, these people are really unpopular. I don't know about Gillibrand. I think she's probably a little more popular. I think she's actually one of the favorites to win the Democratic primary for the presidency. And also Michael Avenatti. I mean, he's running, but I don't think he's going to win the primary. Look, the point is with Avenatti and all these people, Cynthia Nixon, Trump, the game has changed, and yeah, the legacy media, they're totally freaking out now because they're like, well, shit, things aren't the way, we used to be, They're getting kind of hung up on nostalgia. They've had too many of those grapes, if you know what I mean, and, or member berries, But anyways, they're just freaking out because the progressives, love them or hate them. It's the same way with Trump, love them or hate them. They're the new wave of their respected parties. So Ocasio-Cortez, I think, is going to win. I don't think Bernie Sanders is going to get the Democratic primary, though. I think he's just he's too old, and I think there's even some progressives, like the ultra progressives, that look at him, and even the ones that were booing Ocasio-Cortez in San Francisco. There's some very far left folks that apparently don't favor them. Anyways, I just don't think Bernie's going anywhere, but the game has changed indeed, and it's just, you got to look at it this way. If they're getting disfavorable coverage in the media, you have to look at it. They're essentially enemies of the legacy media, of the establishment, of the deep state. Yeah. All right, that's a pretty good take. I'm going to end it on that. I'm trying to do more videos like these, like more political analysis, I guess. I know this is kind of chopped and screwed. I'm having a hard time getting to the point really quickly, but nonetheless, I still want to try and cover the topics because I really think it's interesting. Cynthia Nixon, she held her own very well in the debate. There's a really funny backstory about the debate, and this might have been fake news, but she was allegedly complaining about the temperature of the room during the debate. So Cuomo wanted it down to 62, or not 62, 66 degrees, and she wanted it at 72. As a guy, honestly, I totally feels pain. I'm like, fuck that, That's what I hate about working and shit. Excuse me. They keep the place so fucking heated. It's there's no reason to do this. There's really no reason. Women just get colder for some reason. But anyways, that was one of the backstories. And I was thinking this is all going back to that whole sexism thing, with that crazy chick from India who was on Sky News. She's like, yeah, I got a cold, as you can tell, and I blame the air conditioning. Can't do a British accent. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. God bless. More videos to come. Hopefully this one doesn't take too long. to upload. So just trying to do like multiple uploads, and hopefully that works out. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.